Ladies and gentlemen, before I begin my remarks tonight, I just wanted to take a moment as a fellow soldier to recognize the gallant service State Representative Steve Russell providing for us in our community. I know where he's been. I know what he's been through. Now, I'm singularly inspired by what you had to say tonight, Senator Russell, because on the path that's set before me, I've received near equal measure of encouragement and discouragement. And that is because I'm about to do something that maybe not be the most popular thing in the world, and that is to challenge an incumbent Republican for our own party. And I'm doing that because I do not believe that the representation we're receiving is as conservative as we are. Now, I'm not a colonel, but I am currently a chief warrant officer in the Oklahoma Army National Guard. And when my commanding officer asks me for advice, he or she wants it direct, to the point, clear, and concise. And that's because colonels in the field do not have time for, pardon my French, BS. And they don't have time for it from their chief warrant officers. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the way I'm going to give you this talk tonight. And that's the way I was trained to do it. I'm going to give it to you from the heart, and I'm going to give it to you straight. I'll begin with a small introduction about myself. I've been married to the same woman for 18 years, Jennifer R. Harris. She's given me 5 beautiful children, and I wish she could have been here tonight, but God bless her, she's at home with those children, so I can be here speaking. She's an accomplished woman in her own right. She's an accountant, and I take inspiration from her every day. She graduated from college before I did, as a matter of fact. I spent 18 years in the Army National Guard, where I still serve to this day. I'm a platoon leader for 2 platoons of Oklahoma Army National Guard soldiers stationed at Lexington, Oklahoma, 1st of the 245th Air Traffic Patrol Battalion. I spent 3 tours fighting for our country, 2 in Iraq, 1 in Korea, and I've loved every minute of my service for 18 years, serving all. Now, by the blood and the grace of God and the valor of our veterans, Senator Russell, we are able to stand here tonight in what is left of our republic to contemplate its restoration. And I say restoration because there is an effort afoot to steal it from us. Just this past fall, our leaders in Congress, unfortunately including the representative from this district, Republicans that should have known better, did worse than stand by and allow the socialists and the corporatists to tear down the freedom and free market so long preserved for us by our forebears. My friends, last fall, they voted for it themselves. When our representatives betray our trust, then we need to come together and deal with them ourselves, and not allow the Democrats to capitalize on our mistakes. This district is one of the reddest in the state, and this state is one of the reddest in the country. But we cannot expect that it will always be that way. We have to fight for the people of this state and these districts. But electing someone that can vote the right way every time is not enough, although that would be better than what we currently have. What we need is a representative who will spend every day in Congress inspiring our fellow Republicans to vote the right way as well, and to come down off of the fence that they've been riding for too long. Many of you have already heard the media elites and the top-down managers at the RNC pontificating about what we have to do to save the Republican Party. Well, I'm here to tell you, we should be about the business of saving the Republic and the sovereignty of Oklahoma. And it is an added bonus that we're going to save the Republican Party in the process. And how are we going to accomplish such a lofty agenda? Folks, it starts with us, the people of Oklahoma's 4th District, who have grown sick and tired of our party and our government betraying us and our ideals that this country was founded on. Ideals like personal liberty, state sovereignty, free markets, limited federal government, low taxes, sound money, and a strong national defense. My friends, we stand upon the precipice of the same mistakes that felled the mighty Roman Republic, when they traded their freedom for security and the Republic for empire. But it is not too late for us to wake up and take back that which is being stolen from us. It is not too late for us to stand up to the socialists and the corporates and the globalists that are at this very hour trying to spirit away our freedom so long fought for and paid for with the blood of our forefathers and mothers. Oklahomans of the 4th District, I implore you to join me in this effort to restore our Constitution and our Republic. I implore you to take a stand for liberty and against those that have nearly convinced us to give away our American birthright of freedom for a cradle-to-grave nanny state. My fellow Americans, I implore you to help me carry this message to Washington, D.C. This far have you legislators and lobbyists trampled on our liberty, but no farther. In August of 2010, remember the bailout. Remember those congresspersons who voted for socialism. Remember those congressmen that voted for the death of our free markets, and remember those representatives who represented the Wall Street banksters and the busted billionaires instead of their own constituents. Please take just a few moments when you get home to read my position on these issues in full at rjharris2010.com. And if you are inspired by what you see there, then please consider voting for me to serve as your congressman. Thank you.